Springfield. We're going into the city. We're going to go to the aquarium. It's supposed to be one of the best aquariums in America, I guess. The Wonders of Nature. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on the screen, I guess. But yeah, there's gonna be sharks and jellyfish and stuff, so I'm excited. The kids are excited. Hopefully it's good because it's actually really expensive. Adult tickets are like $41. Kid tickets are like $25, but they fluctuate every day. It's slightly different depending on the day you go. I don't know why. But yeah, and then after that we're gonna go to the art museum, which is free, so I guess that counteracts the expense. I don't know. But yeah, it's already after 11 and our time ticket for the aquarium is at 11 to 11:30 and it takes 30 minutes to get there. So hopefully we get in, I guess. I don't know how strict they are about that. It's because of COVID, obviously, so I guess we'll head out. The aquarium is found inside Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World, which is an attraction in itself. They even have a Bass Pro museum in there. So we just finished going through the aquarium. It took us about 3 hours to do, like nice and slow, looking at everything. If you're on the fence about whether you think it's worth it to pay the price or not, it definitely is. Like, I was amazed. It was way bigger than I thought it was going to be too. Like, we were going through and we were like, wow, yeah, there's so much to see. And one of the workers was like, yeah, you're only 25% through. And we're like, what? Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be that much, but I think somebody else said that it was like a mile if you walk the whole thing, which, yeah, I mean, there's a lot to see. And it's not just fish and sharks and stuff. There was a black bear, bats, a beaver, otters, turtles, snakes, all sorts of stuff. It was definitely awesome. I definitely suggest going if you're in Springfield, especially if you have kids. There's a lot of tanks where you can like go crawl under and like look up into the tank, and it's just really awesome. So yeah, it was about 3 hours to go through, and then we came out and we ate lunch in the car, like a picnic lunch, and now we're gonna go back in and see the penguins because they're in a separate part, but it was really awesome. My favorite part was at the very end. There was a stingray like touch tank where you could touch the different rays, and that was really awesome. They felt like rubber covered in like algae or something is what they felt like, and some of them really like to be pet and would like circle back to be pet, and then others would like avoid you. But that was really cool. There was another touch tank too where you could touch sea anemone and sea stars. But yeah, I didn't get footage everywhere because it was kind of dark in some spots, but I did take a lot of footage. So hopefully you enjoy that. And yeah, now we're gonna go look at the penguins. Okay, we made it to the art museum. We're like the only people here. They close in like an hour, but we just got here, so I'll show you around, I guess. Okay, this museum is pretty nice. Well, we're not that far in, but like these watercolor paintings are beautiful. So much detail. Like, look at this one. Look at this one right here. Let me turn you around. They're all so beautiful. I'm an art nerd, in case you didn't know, but okay. Hey, hopefully you can hear me over the cicadas. They're like really loud here. Yeah, so it's been a while since my last update. It's like sunset now. We're back at the Airbnb. So where did I leave off? The penguins. We went and saw the penguins, but it was only like a small part of that actual exhibit. We thought it was like going to be more like penguin themed, but it was actually like a natural history museum almost, just with all of these animals. It started more with like North American animals, and then just animals from like all over the world, like the Arctic and Africa and stuff. And they were all like these taxidermy animals. It was really cool because you got to see like the scale of the animals like up close, you know, like you could not be that close even in a zoo or whatever to like a bear or a moose or something. So that was really cool. And then after that, we went over to, man, these cicadas are so loud. We went over to the Springfield Art Museum. It's a really small museum, which is good because we only had like an hour before they closed. And we probably walked through the whole thing in like 30 or 40 minutes. It was very contemporary. A lot of it was from like last year or this year. They had like a small bit that was like 19th century, but most of it was, you know, from the last like 10 years or so. Usually I'm not huge into like contemporary art, but it was a lot of like watercolor, still lifes, portraits. There were some weird ones. There was one that was like made out of blood mixed with like resin. So there's that, but it was pretty cool. Like I said, it wasn't that big, so we were able to go through it all. And then we went and paid another visit to Valvoline. But they did finally fix my AC. Yay! I'm never gonna take AC for granted again. Oh my god. So shout out to Valvoline for finally fixing it. You guys are the bomb. This isn't sponsored, but yeah, so now we're going to make s'mores. The Airbnb has like a little fire pit and chairs, and they left some s'mores stuff, and so we're gonna make some s'mores and then probably play some more board games. Tomorrow we're checking out of the Airbnb, where we're probably still gonna spend like half a day down in Springfield or something, since it's only like a 2-hour drive back north to home. So there we go. Okay. Okay, take a bite. Is it good?
It's good. These s'mores are good.